Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, just when everybody was ready to write off Thomas Jones, he found new life under John Gruden in Tampa last year. Now he's back in a starter's role. We'll see if he can deliver. Minneapolis, New England, next.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hello there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Gillette Stadium. My pal Peter O'Keefe will be covering today's game with me. Peter, playing on the road can be an unfriendly environment, to say the least, and it has been particularly unkind to these guys.
Well, you said it, Dan. They've really had a rough go of it on the road so far this season. They're hoping they can turn their luck around in today's game. We'll see how it goes.
And now let's go down to the coin toss. Signal, and we're ready. Anderson kicks it, and we are underway. Number 80 decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19.
Number 80 took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Patriots send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 19-yard line.
Listen up! Goal 74! Hut, hut!
Ramsey hauls in the pass and is well past the markers for a first down.
Down! Set!
James has his number called on first down and rambles for about 5. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. As we can see here, we've got the injuries that have accrued over the season, and let me tell you, each one of these guys was hard to lose. Injuries are a fact of life in the NFL. You have to push on and field the best team possible.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Patriots, 39-yard line.
Down! Set! Back!
Morgan snags the missile, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Quincy Morgan had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
Ball at the Patriots, 34-yard line.
Collins goes in motion.
Black 43! Black 43! Up!
James gets the ball and heads left. Breaks free, eventually runs out of bounds at the 43. First down.
That's how we do it! That's how we do it!
Torrey James makes a great play here, picks up some huge yards, takes it to the outside, then eventually runs out of bounds. Check it out. Nice play. He got what he needed, and then he headed for the sidelines.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down.
Listen up! Gray 62! Listen up! Gray 62!
Banks tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Tony Banks swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. James has his number called on second down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Anthony Thomas with the tackle.
Tight D!
Third and 9. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Down! Set! Blue 33!
Thomas hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Corey Fuller with the cover.
Number 11 winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
Third and long. They have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be fourth down. Number 3 gets the snap and punts it away. Number 83 fields the punt at the 13. Gets out at the 17.
Number 83 fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Vikings will start this first play of the drive, 17-yard line. Number 26 carries it past scrimmage and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball at the Vikings 21.
Number 7 zips it to the left sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Randy Moss looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
This is the series here, baby. We got to stop.
Check! Goal 16! Check! Goal 16! Down!
One man to beat. Breaks a tackle. Finally gets out of bounds at the 41. That will bring up first down.
Number 7 decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
That was a good effort to duck the pressure that time. He's been known to pull those moves off on occasion.
He's got what you want from your money position there, Dan. The ability to tuck it down and make something out of nothing.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the Vikings 41-yard line.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Number 7 throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 23 shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Number 26 gets the call on second down and gains about 3 yards.
Number 60 with the tackle. Third
Let's go,
down.
defense! Let's make a stand! Shotgun! Shotgun!
Number 7 throws this on a rope, and they get the first on third and long.
Number 7 doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that. Well, there's the millennium mark, 1,000 yards this season. What a player.
Moss catches it left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Number 7 throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Down!
Number 26 bulldozes right of center and gains about 3 yards. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Right here. All right. Feel this? All right. It hurts. Right there, right there. You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let me help him up. Come on. You gotta get back to us. You gonna be all right to play?
Shoots again!
Second
Shoots
and
again!
7.
Doubles empty.
Ball at the
Doubles
24-yard
empty.
line.
Liz. Set.
Hunted down at the 10. It'll be 1st and goal.
Number 7 had no one to throw to, so he just tucked it under and went for it. It's worth another look. If it wasn't for that scramble, he would have been toast.
First and goal. Ball at the 10-yard line.
Number 7 rifles it out left side, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Randy Moss shows his coverage man the finer points of pass patterns, namely, get away from me. I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his man. That was bad coverage.
He's just a great receiver, though. He knew where he had to be, and he was there.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
It's good.
Willie Anderson kicking off for the Vikings.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson rockets this one deep. Number 80 decides to take it out of the end zone. Jukes stopped at the 21.
Number 80 got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Patriots had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 21-yard line. James takes it off the toss and passes the line. Brought down at the 26. Number 26 had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I got a quick word with the trainers, and they said that he's suffering from shoulder tendonitis. They're fitting him with a brace, and they've told me that he will be ready to go back in later in the game. Back to you, Dan.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Morgan goes in motion. Number 11 zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 58 swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Ball taken at the 26-yard line.
Slides down at the 34.
Number 11 is dangerous when he ad-libs, Dan. Check it out. Oh, that scramble got him some yards. He was lucky on that one.
First down, one man back.
Down! Set! Back!
Number 96 sacks him way back at the 27.
No.
Number 96 set this offense back a few with that sack. You know, if there's such a thing as anti-momentum, they're feeling it.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to deal from the onset.
Second and long ahead.
Patriots 27-yard line.
Intercepted. Hurdles. Crosses the field. Tackled at the 45.
I'm coming now.
Wayne Rudd shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Vikings are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 45. Number 7 puts his arm into this one, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Number 7 throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 94 yards and 1 touchdown.
First down, 2 receivers to the left.
Ball at the 24-yard line.
Down! Switch! Black 85! Switch! Black 85!
Number 55 gets the sack at the 28.
Number 55 gets to the quarterback, and nobody lays a finger on him.
And then he proceeds to lay a lot more than a finger on it.
Yeah, he used all 10 and then some.
Keep your eyes on the pass! Keep your eyes on the pass!
Number 7 throws a heater right sideline, and it's complete for a gain of 13 yards.
Number 42 with the push out of bounds.
Number 82 is in man-to-man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skill.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Number 44 goes in motion. Morrow will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 4th down.
Jim Nelson brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
The defense's back was against the wall and rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. It's good.
Willie Anderson has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson kicks this one away. Number 80 catches it back at the 1. Jukes. Back down at the 20.
Number 80 got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Patriots stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. James takes it for his 5th carry and 5.
Number 59 with the tackle.
2nd down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Patriots, 25-yard line.
Down! Set!
Number 80 goes in motion.
Black 25!
James gets the call again and takes it upfield. Tackled at the 30.
Number 96 made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Vikings enjoying the lead 10-0.
Down! Set! Blue 56!
Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Anthony Thomas was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They come up with the big play, and on 3rd and short, they force the 4th down.
Yeah, they even caused a loss of yardage. What a come up big.
Number 3 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 3 takes the snap and punts it away. Number 83 gets it at the 28. Stopped at the 44.
Number 83 ran it back for a solid gain. That was a good punt, but he really made up for it.
The Vikings come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their 44-yard line. Number 7 fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Number 82 made the catch back there, but then worked for a few extra yards on top of that. Great effort.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Ball at the 42-yard line.
Moss didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Number 26 was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Number 7 passes this one, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Number 7 threw a perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Third down with the tight end right. The 26.
Brock Marion does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Patriots offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 26-yard line. James will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Torrey James powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Thomas puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Wayne Rudd is sitting back there in the zone waiting for this one, Dan. Check it out. Yep, he forced the incomplete pass. That's great coverage.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Number 11 throws a heater, and the reception's made at the 38. Eventually tackled at the 45. That will bring up first down.
Quincy Morgan took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Collins goes in motion. This one will fall incomplete.
Number 33 was the intended receiver.
Number 11 is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 39 yards and 1 interception.
Watch the pass, watch the pass.
Second and 10. Ball at the Patriots, 45 yards.
Single back, single back.
Slides down at the 50.
Number 11 saw no other option back. Hambled out of the pocket for a gain. That's a great play.
Third down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Patriots, 50-yard line.
Down! Set! Blue, 40.
James carries it for the 9th time and barely picks up the first down.
Down! Set! Blue, 33.
Number 11 zings it to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Quincy Morgan faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Morgan grabs the rope right side and gets past the markers for a first down.
Number 11 makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Number 11 throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Anthony Thomas got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Gray, 25.
Morgan hauls it in right side, and that's a touchdown.
Number 73, offense. Repeat second down.
Number 73, clearly his man back there. Offensive holding was the right call.
Second and 20. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Set! Go!
Number 11 rifles it out left side, and he's on target for a gain of 15.
Pass interference. Number 7, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Number 37 slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with the flag for pass interference.
First down. 9th play of the drive coming up.
Down! Set! Weak back! Blue, 13.
James has his number called on first down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Second and 8. Ball at the 17.
Down! Set!
James goes in motion.
25.
Number 93 gets the sack way back at the 22.
Number 93 gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Ball at the 22-yard line.
Down!
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Number 81 looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
And he misses this one to the right.
Number 1 misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Vikings were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 30-yard line. Moss makes the catch out to the left and gets past the markers for a first down.
Randy Moss, the catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all. I wonder if he knew it was coming.
Yeah, Peter, I think you could argue that that throw probably should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your teammates.
Another completion, and he's definitely shaping up to be a major factor in this game.
It's only the second quarter still, but if he can keep it up, he could have a typically impressive day.
Number 7 zips it to the left sideline and
Matthew Hatchett ran a corner route back there, but unable to make the reception.
potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down from the shotgun. James makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Torrey James came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Number 7 throws a heater right sideline, and it's complete. Short of the markers, however. Fourth down coming up.
Aaron Gibson tackled him so close to the markers, he can probably taste it, and along with the dirt and the grass he's trying to spit out.
That's his second tackle so far. Berger lines up for the punt. Berger gets the ball and pummels this one deep. The Patriots let this one bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
Mitch Berger saw his kick go squirrely on him, flying out of the end zone for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Patriots can climb back into it with a score before half here. They will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Number 11 lobs this one over the middle, and it's tipped incomplete.
Number 11 has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get
66 yards and 1 interception.
Better start running, Ramsey. This tackle ain't gonna protect you.
Ball at the Patriots, 20-yard line.
Down! Set!
Ramsey grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Down! Set! Black 44!
Number 11 rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Anthony Thomas swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Collins goes in motion.
Black 43!
Thomas makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Anthony Thomas knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate?
Number 11 just rifles this one, and it's tipped incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Sean McDonald came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
it still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Number 3 gets ready to punt this away. Number 3 gets the snap and punts it away. Number 83 fair catches it at the 23. The Vikings have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 24-yard line.
Number 7 lost yards on that play back there. You got to get some yards before you can run out of bounds, fella.
Second down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Number 83 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Number 83 across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
That may be a bigger incompletion than it looks.
You're right, Dan. A shorter third down is an easier third down.
Instead, they will stay put and have to take another shot. Number 7 fires this one over the cut at the 35, 45, tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It will be first down.
Randy Moss is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
Nice catch, Peter, and his stats reflect that.
Definitely, Dan. He's now got
84 yards on 5 catches.
First and 10. Ball at the 37.
Down!
And reels in the football and is well past the markers for a first down.
Matthew Hatchett had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
First and 10. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Number 7 zings it to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a... The Vikings take their first time out. First down, goal to go. Hudson. The Vikings will take a timeout. That's their second. Number 7 just rifles this one, and he connects for a pickup of 14 on the play.
Number 42 with the tackle.
Oh, look at the receivers in there, Dan. They should flood that end zone with them.
Touchdown!
Number 44 is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Yeah, right here. All the way, man. We take it. We take over. Way go hard right here.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson booms a beauty here. Number 81 downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense takes the field with the clock at 8.
Down! Set! Back! 43! Back!
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Vikings in command of this one, 17-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison. And as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Vikings are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. An exciting start to this one right on the first play from scrimmage. Number 11 connected with his man on this one. The Vikings later in the first. Number 7 is going to get the carry here as they grind it out on the ground. He makes the most of this one. A 20-yard play that set up a Viking touchdown. Patriots towards the end of the first quarter. Pats down by 7. Dwayne Rudd was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Vikings still late in the first. Number 7 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 32-yard field goal. Vikings up 10-0. Brock Marion is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Patriots still early in the second quarter. Number 11 would find his target on this one. Patriots late into the second quarter. Pats behind by 10. Number 11 connected with his man on this one. The Vikings still late in the half. Randy Moss was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 42-yard play that set up a Viking touchdown. And that's where we'll leave this one. Pats are down at the half, 17-0. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Number 7 has played like a man possessed. And now let's return to the second half. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Vikings will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are dominating this game. Currently, they are up large, 17-0. Let's get down to the field and the action. Number 1 kicks it, and the second half has now started. Number 83 decides to take it out of the end zone. Dodges a tackle. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
Susie Culber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Bill Belichick clearly was upset about his team's performance in the first half. He said, "This is not the way we'd hoped to start this game. Offensively, we just haven't been getting it done. It's gut check. If we want this win, we've got to come out and play a lot harder and a lot smarter in the second half." Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Number 7 zings it to the right side, and it's off. Incomplete.
Number 80 ran a short pattern on that last play, but couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
Hey guys, they about to pass.
Second and 10.
Delay of game, offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat second.
The Vikings got called for a delay of game on that one, Dan. They should have been more aware of the clock.
Second and 15. Oh, the Vikings, 19 down.
Number 7 rifles it out left side, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe 11.
Number 7 is showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got
212 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
The Vikings, 30 yards.
Marion hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Number 55 closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Berger lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Berger takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Number 80 fields the deep punt at the 15. Stopped at the 32.
Holding. Number 28, defense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Number 28 gets the flag here. Let's check it out right now and see what happened. Yep, that's offensive holding. The refs were very right to throw that flag.
The Patriots offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 22-yard line. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Thomas Jones looked to be in perfect position to make that catch, but it didn't come together somehow.
Another short pass and another incompletion. That area is not yielding results for them.
Yeah, time to look elsewhere.
Second down from the I. Number 80 goes in motion.
Blue 44. Hot.
Number 11 really rifles this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Anthony Thomas knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
Slides down at the 31. It'll be fourth down.
Number 11 tries to sweet talk his way out of trouble with the scramble.
He avoids the sack but doesn't get the gain he wanted.
No way. The D closed too quickly. They had a bead on him all the way.
Number 3 gets ready to punt this away.
Number 83 to make the return.
Number 3 takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Number 83 catches it at the 21. Brought down at the 25.
Number 83 got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Vikings will start this drive at their own 25-yard line.
Down. Set. Check. Go 54. Check. Go.
Morrow picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Boy, that was a strong play, Peter.
I'll say, I don't care how quick you are to the ball, it's tough to stop that.
They bought the run. They bought the run.
Second and 3. Ball, Vikings 31-yard line.
Down. Set. Gray 41.
Number 7 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 34. Dragged down at the 40. That will bring up first down.
Number 7 fly across the field, yet somehow he nailed his receiver. It takes a strong arm to make that happen.
Another beautiful throw here in the third, and he has been on game so far.
Yeah, what a boon to have a general like that on your side.
First and 10. Ball, Vikings 40-yard line.
Down.
No good. Incomplete.
Incomplete with the deflection.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball, Vikings 40-yard line.
Morrow carries it off right tackle and chews up about 4 on the play.
Third down.
Lock him down. Lock him down.
Number 23 down and gets the sack way back at the 36. That will bring up fourth down.
The Patriots send in 3 guys. Everybody else is back in coverage, and they still get their man. Nice play. Watch this. Well, it looks like 3 was all they needed.
Peter forced the loss of yardage on third, and now they face a 4th and long. How do you rate that defensive performance?
How about A+, 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. It's all good, baby.
Berger lines up for the punt. Berger takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Number 80 fields the deep punt at the 17. Runs out of bounds at the 36. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Well, punting is not going to win you a game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that. They need to put a drive together and get into the end zone.
The Patriots are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at their 36-yard line. Collins goes in motion. James will get the carry on first down and heads out right. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 40. First down.
Robert Griffith finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh, yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
That's his second tackle so far.
Check him.
Number 24 is at the 30, 10, and he's in for the touchdown.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 1, whom's a beauty here? Number 83 decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 22.
Number 83 took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
First and 10, Minnesota.
Down! Set! Red!
Number 56 sacks him way back at the 11.
If it was up to me, I'd bring
Number 56 did a great job back there by not only getting the sack, but getting him way back for a huge loss.
That's number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence felt.
Yes, they have, Dan.
Second and 21. Ball, Vikings, 11 yards.
Number 7 rifles this one hard over the middle and incomplete.
Number 7 is checking off his receivers, finding the open man, and that's evident as you review the chart here. Note the short passes and how that's enabled him to rack up 221 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Third down, 21 yards to go. Number 80 makes the catch on the right sideline, and he will be well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Number 42 hauls his man down just before he gets past the markers.
Yeah, it was like one of those action movies where the ticking bomb gets down to 1 second before it's defused.
Yeah, except this was suspenseful.
You are really just all football all the time, aren't you?
You bet.
And Peter, he reminds me a little of a lion laying in the weeds out there waiting to pounce.
And you need cat-like reflexes to bring that guy down. What a matchup.
Berger takes the snap and punts it away. Breaks free. No one in front of him. And touchdown.
Number Number 80 doesn't settle for anything but the best on this play, and why should he? Got it, takes it, runs it, can't get him, speed, power. Whew, this play has everything, including 6 points at the end of it. It's all about making plays happen.
That touchdown will bring them within striking distance of the lead.
Yeah, big points, Dan. They did exactly what they needed to there.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 1 rockets this one deep. Number 83 decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
Number 83 took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Well, look at these stats. That's a ton of yards there.
Down!
Stop at the 28.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Patriots bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at the 28-yard line. Collins goes in motion.
44!
James dodges this one way out right and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Torrey James played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next. Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
James picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Time to make a stand. Let's make a stand.
Ball at the 19.
Down! Set! Blue!
Number 24 has his number called on third down and converts the third down.
Watch the pass! Watch the pass! Down! Set!
Number 37 puts a lick on the receiver, separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Number 37 stayed so close to his assignment he could have taken his calls for him. Incomplete pass.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Number 80 goes in motion. Number 11 throws a heater right sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Anthony Thomas shut down that pass perfectly. You know, when you're sitting back in a zone like that, what you're trying to do is read the quarterback's eyes to get a jump on the ball.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Griffith tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Robert Griffith got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
This one is up and in.
Number 1 has no problem getting this one between the sticks for 3. Oh, he was so close. He could have made that if he was wearing wooden clogs.
Well, unfortunately, I have a feeling we'll never know for. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 1, Boom's a beauty here. Number 83 downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive ends at their own 20-yard line. Number 7 fires this one over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. James here, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. After coming off the field with some back pain, the trainers have determined that he's suffering from back spasms. They're letting him stretch it out down here, but it doesn't seem to be doing much good. He's still in severe pain. His return, doubtful. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Number 7 throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Number 7 made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Number 80 snags the dart right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Number 80 gets to the marker before having to step out of bounds. Right there. Hey, did you ever wonder why they say out of bounds, but they don't say in of bounds?
No, Peter, I have. A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Time to make a play on the pass, team. No more good looks.
41.
Morrow punches this one left of center and moves forward for 7.
Harold Morrow took advantage of some really good blocks to run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. 2nd down, 2 receivers to the left.
Goal 54. Check.
Morrow catches it left sideline and gets past the markers for a first down.
Harold Morrow made the catch back there, but I really like how he got yards after the catch. That's a great play.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Number 7 airs this one to the left sideline, and it's caught for the score.
Randy Moss faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
That's his 2nd TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone.
Well, he's taken on the role of scorer today, Dan, and I got to tell you, he's filling that role nicely.
Now the point after, and it's good.
What I tell you? All day, me, all day. Come on now.
Willie Anderson kicking off for the Vikings.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson kicks it off.
Number 80 caught the ball in the end zone and had a big run out of it. Saying no to the touchback was a risk, Dan, but it paid off.
The Patriots offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 27-yard line. Number 80 catches the heater left sideline, and that will be good for 8.
Number 80 had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Definitely a slow start, but he's finally got a completion, and maybe now, Peter, he has time to make his mark on the game.
Well, where was he in the first half, Dan? Because I didn't notice him on the field at all.
Number 24 gets the handoff and heads left, breaks the tackle, chased down at the 39. It will be first down.
Number 24 finds the hole on this one and gains some good yardage. Wow, great blocking on that play.
Oh, well there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Vikings are out in front, 24-17. First down from the shotgun.
One more quarter.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Number 24 gets the call again and picks up a couple.
Second and 7. Ball at the 37.
Number 11 throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Todd Collins got wide open and made the easy grab. Great job to take advantage of the D's confusion.
That is only his first catch of the game, believe it, all the way into the fourth quarter to get it. Pretty unusual to not call his name for this long.
It is, and he's surprised it took this long as well. He loves to see the ball coming his way.
Jones pitches it over the middle, and they convert on third down.
Thomas Jones is just crazy good on this play again. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. Oh, but it didn't matter. He made the catch. Great job.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Number 11 throws this on a rope, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 16.
Number 11 was under fire in the backfield back there. I think that rushed him into throwing a bad pass for the interception.
That's his second interception throw today, and he has looked ragged at some points, I'll tell you.
Yeah, his timing's a little off. He needs to just settle it down.
The Vikings are going to try and capitalize on the interception drive at their own 16-yard line.
41.
Moss goes in motion.
41. Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Number 80 was the intended receiver.
Number 7 knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up
309 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Second and 10. Ball Vikings 16-yard line.
Number 7 throws a heater right sideline, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Number 7 had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Third down with the tight end right.
You can go home.
Number 82 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Darrell Owens played against the inside pattern perfectly on that play. The pass never had a prayer. Incomplete.
The defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
it still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Berger gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Breaks free. Tackled at the 42.
Number 80 returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War East. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Patriots had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 42-yard line. Morgan catches the hard throw and is well past the markers for a first down.
Quincy Morgan shows his coverage, man. The finer points of pass patterns, namely, get away from me. I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his man. That was bad coverage.
He's just a great receiver, though. He knew where he had to be, and he was there.
Another great catch. And, Peter, he's been working that right side of the field with good success.
Yeah, it looks like he's found a weakness, and he's going to exploit it.
Number 11 throws a bullet here, and it's tipped incomplete.
Sean McDonald swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Morgan grabs the rope right side, and he picks up 9.
Quincy Morgan nabbed the football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Number 11 floats this one out to the right sidelines, and they convert on 3rd down.
Dawson was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
And, Peter, we've talked before about what kind of an impact a big receiver can have on a football game.
That's right, Dan. A lot of people still associate receivers with speed, but right here, height was what did it.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game. Number 24 chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
With the tackle. Second and 5. Ball at the 9.
Single back.
Number 24 cruises out to the left side and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Number 24 powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
He's got such a vice-like grip, Peter. It's got to be hard to break out of his grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runners.
Absolutely.
Number 80 goes in motion. Thomas makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Anthony Thomas got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
4th down, 4 yards to go. It's up through the goalpost. Good.
Number 1 has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows he's allowed to miss many of those in this league.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 1 rockets this one deep. Number 83 decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 16.
Number 83 thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Vikings stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 16-yard line. Number 7 fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Number 7 throws into a crowd here, and by some miracle gets a completion out of it. I don't know how that happened, Dan. Let's have another look.
There you go. Well, the D had him covered, and they just couldn't get to the ball in time. A perfect pass.
You can't coach that. That kind of pass is instinct.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
First down from the shotgun. James tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Torrey James swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Watch the pass, watch the
Second
pass.
and 10.
Ball.
Ball, Vikings, 32-yard line.
Number 7 zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 56 managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
This one will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Randy Moss could have had a nice run up the sidelines on that one, but didn't make the catch. That's incomplete.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Berger lines up for the punt. Berger gets the snap and punts it away. Number 80 fields the punt at the 24. Tackled at the 39.
Number 80 racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Patriots offense takes the field, and they will start at their 39-yard line.
Blue 22.
Number 24 will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Alexander with the tackle. Second and 10. Ball to Patriots, 39-yard line.
Down.
Number 11 throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Quincy Morgan ran out before he got back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he thought he was playing on one of those wider metric system fields.
No forward progress on that play, and that will bring up a 3rd and long. 3rd down, 1 man back. McDonald tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Sean McDonald swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Number 3 gets the ball and punts it away. Number 83 gets it at the 22. Dragged down at the 25.
Number 83 got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Vikings have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 25-yard line. Number 82 makes the nice catch and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Number 82 had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
1st down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Number 7 rifles it out left side, and the completion is good for 6.
Randy Moss had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Morrow picked up about 7, and that will bring up 1st down.
1st down,
Harold Morrow played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
1st and 10. Ball to 43.
Number 7 throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at the 40. Hunted down at the 28. It will be 1st down.
Number 44 has a nice catch there, but what really stood out was what happened post-catch. That little move there got him a few more yards. Nice job.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Blue 57. Blue 57.
Morrow picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Harold Morrow had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Morrow has his number called on second down and heads wide left. Tackle. The Patriots take their first timeout.
Check, goal 54. Check, goal 54. Down.
Rips him down. The Patriots will take a timeout. That's their second.
Let's go, baby.
Second and 10.
Switch, black 85. Switch, black 85. Down.
Morrow carries this one off to the right. The Patriots take a timeout. That's their final one. Third down, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Morrow loses 2, and the clock will continue to run. It'll be 4th down.
Well, there's a loss that'll bring up 4th down, Dan. And while it's a big play, the clock still ticks on. Another seconds will roll off the clock here.
Timeout call.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Anderson with a 24-yarder, and it's through the uprights.
Willie Anderson puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time today they get close, only to have to bring in the kicker.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson booms a beauty here. Number 81 downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 58. Number 11 throws a heater, and it's tipped incomplete.
Corey Fuller with the deflection.
Number 11 has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get
149 yards and no touchdowns.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Patriots.
Down. Listen up, Gray 160. Listen up, Gray 160. Hut, hut.
Number 37 tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Number 37 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. Why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Third down. The clock is stopped at 52. Number 11 zips it to the left sideline, and it's caught short of the markers, and the clock continues to wind down. That will bring up fourth down. This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
Was the intended receiver. Number 37 with the cover.
Number 80 has this one in his hands and then drops it.
They had the right idea there, going for it, trying to put the ball in the end zone, but they couldn't convert.
It was the right time to roll the dice, Dan, but this time the house wins and they turn it over.
Boy, Dan, there's not a lot of time left to move the ball, but they do have 2 timeouts left. That should help some. That last play wasted enough time to allow them to run out the clock now. All they need to do is sit on it, and this game is in the bag.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Vikings come out on top 27-20. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Vikings stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Number 24 on the carry here as they work the ground game. This is a nice run. A 40-yard touchdown for the Patriots. The Patriots climb back into the game, now down by 10. Number 80 is back to return this one. He makes the first man miss. Then let him go. He could go all the way. Touchdown for the Patriots. Vikes out in front by 3. Number 42 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a way pass for an INT. The Pats have it off an interception. Number 1 is called upon after the red zone problems, and he is true on the short field goal attempt. A 33-yard field goal. Game tied, 17 all. Number 7 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 28-yard touchdown for the Vikings. Number 24 would find an opening here, and he was off. Pats trailing by 7. Number 11 would find his target on this one. They climb back again and are now down by 4. Number 7 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Vikes leading 24-20. Harold Morrow led his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. That set up a short 25-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Vikes squeaked out a win, 27-20. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Number 7 is down on the field with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You played brilliantly, and you edged them out in a hard-fought game. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
You know what it is? You know what our D does? We just play hard. I think our D-line did a good job of controlling the line of scrimmage and pressuring the quarterback, and that helped us dominate on the defensive end.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time. I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Packers stroll away with a 14-point win. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. This guy will be on the sidelines for a while, so this defense will need to do some reshuffling in his absence. Tests at the stadium revealed a broken kneecap, so he'll be out for the rest of the season. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Derek Brooks will be on the sidelines for a while, so this defense will need to do some reshuffling in his absence. He's suffering from a pulled calf muscle, and that'll keep him out for 4 weeks. Now we'll move on to our top story of the day. Brian Kelly will be on the sidelines for a while, and that is not good news for his club. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Falcons pick up their 6th win of the year. The Bears won this contest, but will stay at the 3rd place in the NFC North. Travis Taylor had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Vikings, Patriots. Number 80 would field the punt, make that all-important first man miss, then things opened up in front of them. The Vikings go on to win this by the final score of 27-20. Dante Stallworth pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Steelers beat the Bengals. Right by Lady Liberty in New York, we had the Jets lose by a narrow 5-point margin. Down in New Orleans, we had the Saints end up on the right side of an 11-point game. Rams, Redskins. Marshall Faulk is taking a look at the defense behind the quarterback at his own 14-yard line. Whoop! There he goes with a beautiful spin. Celebrate a touchdown. The Rams win this one by the final score of 24-21. The Chargers defense got to the quarterback 4 times in their win at Pro Players Stadium. The Cardinals won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Chiefs. The Cowboys won this contest, but will stay at the 1st place in the NFC East. Chiefs, Seahawks. East. Michael Turner is so dangerous inside the red zone. And call signals at the 5, and there it is, a quick post, a slant touchdown. The Seahawks go on to win this by the final score of 27-20. Andre Carter had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Number 88 had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Colts beat the Broncos. And last but not least, we had the Giants come away victorious. So let's change things up a bit and turn to a guy that's had his eye on the college game, and that's our own Mel Kiper Jr. He joins us now. Mel, Your work never ends, I know. Believe me, I know better than anybody else. But it's never too early to start thinking about next year's draft, is it?
Never too early indeed. And now that, for the most part, the regular season in college football is behind us, we can really start looking back at the guys that have impressed me the most across college campuses this year. Joseph is one guy I look at has come a long way the past couple of years to be where he is now. 6'1", 183, out of Southeast. A guy that's shown absolutely blazing speed in his ball games this fall. His closing speed combined with his quick feet and hands have scouts salivating over his potential. Hawkins is another guy that's starting to make some noise with a terrific senior season. He was a virtual unknown coming into this year, but people are starting to project him to have a solid NFL career. I'm starting to jump on the bandwagon as well. So that'll do it for now, but you can guarantee that the big board is going to see risers and fallers between now and April.
So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.